Hey guys, my name is Bobble Gaming, and today I'll be doing a test video. Yesterday I got Battlefield 3. I'm a little bit sick today. I've been throwing up or whatever, and I just wanted to make a video as I'm ill, just to cheer myself up, just to give me something to do than watch crappy movies on Sky. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a couple of videos. This is a test video, because as you know guys, I use a Hauppauge HD2, which is the PVR I choose, which is the best quality PVR on the market, but it's not the best PVR, even though the quality is the best, better than the Elgato, and the others. It's not as good as the Elgato. The Hauppauge HD2 and the Elgato are the two running PVRs. Of course, I've not used the Elgato yet, so I don't know what to say about any judgments, but my friend might be getting it soon, so I can give you a little sort of review on that. I'm going to be doing also a setup video on my I'm just playing the game. I'm going to be doing a setup video on my Hauppauge HD2 for the probably the PS3, the Xbox, and if I can the PC. Nobody's done it on a laptop, which I've seen yet, so I'll do it on a laptop because I can do it on a laptop, but not a monitor. But I will give you a link to the Hauppauge video where they set it up on a monitor. Pretty simple. But I have not seen anyone do it on a laptop, which I have. I've just found out how to do it. So yeah guys, this video of course is going to be Battlefield 3. I'm a noob, I'm not really going to be focusing entirely a lot, but this is really mainly just going to be a test video. This isn't really going to be a quality video. Yeah, I just keep dying. I'm not focusing more on the commentary, but basically I'm going to be doing about 4 or 5 videos that are going to be 3 to 4 minutes long and each, and I'm going to put the settings. This is basically depending on what it will immediately set, the Hauppauge HD2 will immediately set the graphics, whether it's 720p, 1080p, depending on what your TV is. So if your TV is at if your TV is set at 1080p, then your Hauppauge will be recording at 1080p. You just need to configure the things like the frame rate, which can also be from the source. So of course your Xbox, if it's running at 60 frames, well no, I think it's got a 30 frames limit, but it still looks very good. It runs very well on Battlefield 3, and by the looks of it, it also, for other certain games, as it is already a HD game, you know, it's built for the new sort of stuff like Halo 4, but if you record it at the highest rate, it almost looks better than what you're seeing on the TV. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to be doing a couple of these videos, which will be about 4 minutes long. I'll show you the bit rate. The bit rate is what kind of judges it on quality, because even though it's already preset at whatever your setting is, so in this case it's 1080p, yeah, so that's that. But I think the bitrate, I don't know actually yet. If anyone can give me a description, but it's something to do with the bitrate. It makes the quality better. I think it's the bits, so it's how much detail. I think, I don't know if it's detail. I think it's just like overall quality. I don't know. So sorry. I really don't know at the moment, but this is going to be a commentary throughout the video. So in a minute I'm going to stop the first video, which will be recording at 14 megabytes bit rate, which is in 1920 by 1080. So that's just the size of this frame, which I think will be for all the videos, as it's already been preset. So guys, I will see you in a minute for the next video. I'm probably going to set it down to, I'm on 14 now, so I'll set it down to 10 megabytes. And it's megabytes per second, so I think it's the overall size and quality. So I think that's what it is. Of course, if you have, if it takes up more space and if it's more big, and it's not, then yeah, it will be more quality. So guys, I'm not actually going to render the video. I'll render it in a high quality, so you can actually see it. So yeah, unfortunately I can't upload it in 1080 because of my internet, it sucks, but I'm getting a new one soon. So guys, I'm just gonna flick around with the settings, and I will be with you for the next setting, which will be... Hey guys, Manny again, and this is for the next part. This will be in the 10 megabyte bit rate. So it's the same map. I think it's the Grand Bazaar. Yeah, I think it is. Sorry, I'm a complete noob. I bought this 2 days ago. I haven't got a clue. I think I'm like level 5 or something, and I'm not really focusing, but I will upload some proper gameplay. But this is just me showing you the quality, so I'll just go in different sort of lighting scenarios. So yeah, that's it really. So the last one, which was 14 megabytes, as I said, I do believe, I'm not entirely sure, but I do believe that the bitrate increases the quality as the size is bigger, and this is bitrate per second, so 1 second of video will be 14 megabytes, which is pretty large. Yeah, so I'm not trying at all. I'm just trying to show you what it looks like, you know, the shooting and whatever, just the quality of each. I'm going to go down in another 5, which will be 5 megabytes, and then I'll see how low I can get before it just doesn't look good at all. So yeah, I'll try and do that. No, I don't want that. Sorry guys, I'm just playing around with it. So yeah, I just got this game, as I said, a couple of days ago. At the moment, I'm like level 5. So yeah, I'm level 5 out of 100. I think you can prestige. I don't know. I have seen some people with the level, and it's got like. So yeah, I think you can prestige and carry on, sort of restart, just like Call of Duty. Honestly, this is so much better than COD. So much better than COD. I don't know. I prefer this, even though this is made in 2011. Black Ops 2 made in 2012, or basically 2013. So there's a yeah, because you know it's made in November, so they're kind of just before the New Year, sort of Christmas, which is where everyone can get the money. So there's so probably the same thing with Battlefield. I think it was released in November, so there's a year difference. And in a year, I still think the graphics are better. I still think the graphics are better on Battlefield 3. Honestly, it looks amazing. This is before that, I had Battlefield Bad Company 2, which I wasn't really feeling the whole MLG type thing yet. I'm not that good, but I wasn't really feeling the whole, you know, competitiveness. It was just me mucking around. So I'm just gonna wait till it starts a new game. But yeah, basically it was just me and my mates mucking around for a couple of years, and then we started getting really into it. But at that time, I wasn't into Battlefield Bad Company 2, so it wasn't really my thing, or sort of Battlefield. But yeah, I love it now. Absolutely amazing. So yeah. Unlocks, nope. But I have looked forward to that SV98 bolt action sniper, which looks pretty cool, and the Scar H, and the M249, and the grenade launcher, which is pretty cool. So yeah, guys. Probably gonna end this this video, but I will do another video, as this wasn't properly done, with the 10 megabytes bitrate. So I will see you for that next part, which I'll probably do for a couple of minutes. Actually, sorry guys, it's just about to start, so I'll do a longer video. It will end up being longer with the 10 megabytes, and then as I said, yeah, it will go down in quality. The highest it goes on this, and I need to say this, the settings on this, or what I run, lol, fat cat. It always runs at a constant, the bitrate, not variable. So I think that increases quality, but it takes up more quantity of space. So yeah, I would, guys, recommend you to get the Elgato rather than the Hauppauge, unless you're quite good with cables. But to be honest, I like it. If I use Bandicam and just record the software or whatever and how to set up on this, on the software that I use, which is Arcsoft Showbiz, which is the default, it's actually quite fun. Oh. It's pretty fun. Damn it, I wanted to go on the jet. Anyway, so this is the American side. There are two sides, the Russians and the Americans, which you probably already know. I prefer, I don't know, I love the AK-74U. It's a brilliant weapon, but of course I don't think I've unlocked it yet. So, unless I am on the Russian side. I'm going to get in that truck. Hey, let me get in your truck, Paul. Thank you. So yeah, guys, this is at 10 megabytes. I'll probably carry this out to like 6 minutes, because of course it takes up less space. You know, there's not as much, because I think 10 minutes on the 14 megabyte is a gig, just over a gig, which is pretty yeah. I was watching The Amazing Spider-Man, you know, new movie in HD. To download it, it's not even a gig, whereas 10 minutes, and that's 2 hours, and 10 minutes of this alone is over the capacity. So that's pretty high, pretty dense quality, if that would be the good description. Dense, I would call it. But yeah, guys, this is at 10 megabytes, so it's not really to worry about how long I do this. I'm just going to give you an overview, and then I will go down in another 5 to 5 megabytes, and I'll go down in ones, just to see how low I can get before it sucks pretty bad. So yeah guys, another 30 seconds. I'm just giving you sort of some lighting scenarios, just sort of general use. As I said in the last one, in the Grand Bazaar, I'm not actually trying at all. I'm focusing more on the commentary, just telling you about it and everything. But yeah, so this is kind of also, I would say, a review as well, sort of the quality, and it's pretty good. So guys, I will end it here, and hey guys, Manny from Bobble Gaming again, and this is the next part. And this the bitrate, as I said, it's gone down in 5s. This is at a 5 megabyte bitrate. Just by looking at it, it's slightly less quality. You can sort of see the pixels a little bit more clearer. I'm just having a little look at my screen at the moment, my monitor, and yeah, you can sort of tell the difference. I just have to see. I won't be able to upload the higher quality in 1080, I'm sorry, so you won't actually get to see the full glory of what the quality deserves. But all I can say is, from watching it myself without being rendered, fresh from being recorded, if you'd like to say that, it looks incredible. So guys, as I was saying in the other parts of the video, that this is just me mucking around. I'm not trying at all. I'm just sort of showing you scenarios and the quality. As you can see, I'm not trying. I'm just walking around, just seeing how it goes. As you probably guessed, the longer the parts go, the less the quality, the longer the parts may be, because of the fact that the quality gets lower. So I won't have to sort of it won't be as big a space. But yeah, just gonna use that sniper, but in a oh hello, but in sort of smaller quality. Okay, so afterburners. I'm not very good with the flying. I crash quite a bit, so I usually just use the jets just to fly up pretty high. And then, yeah, I fly up high and sort of parachute in, if you'd like to say that. Yeah, I'm not very good at it. As I've said, I've only had this game for a couple of days, so forgive me. Do some free falling. It's quite fun, actually. I enjoy this so much more than Call of Duty. The thing is, I like these snipers, but I don't like the scopes. So I tend to use the semi-autos you start off with in iron sights. So it looks pretty good. Also, it's very powerful. So, you know, a very powerful gun with good iron sights. So I tend to use that. Parachuting's so fun. I wish Call of Duty would had it, but if they had it, then everyone would probably rage quite a bit. Also, since Von der Haar was getting some death threats, which if you watch Machinima Respawn's Talking Heads, then they talk a little bit about that. He's getting loads of death threats. It's just ridiculous. Like, there's a difference between a hardcore gamer and just bloody weirdos, like kids. It's usually like people my age, like 13. Well, I'm 12, but you know. But as I said, guys, I'm quite ill, so I'm just doing a video just to keep me entertained. I do not feel well at all. Just gonna shoot a couple of bullets, just to show what it looks like, the quality. I can just see that it does not look. It's starting to fuzz up on the floor, which isn't great. So yeah, guys, you can just see that by me filming it in the highest of quality, but of course, you know, rendering it compacts the quality, doesn't show its former glory. I will probably, as I said, I'm going to render this in a high render so you can see the quality, but of course, because I can't upload it in the full quality, you won't be able to see all of its glory. So yeah, just gonna have a little walk around, just see what it's like. Probably do it for like 4 or 5 minutes, as you know, it doesn't take up so much space. So this video may be about 20 minutes long. Take a little while for me, but you know, at least you guys get to enjoy it and just see the quality and just see why I render it at such a high capacity. I'm just sort of walking on the floor. I can see that the floor is very fuzzied up, sort of like, I don't know, either that or it's just the effects showing up. I don't know. I'm just trying to have a little glimpse. Wow, I'm not even getting a hit marker. That sucks. Oh, now I get a hit marker. Hello, you little bitch. Oh, damn it. Didn't. Oh my god. See, guys, I'm just noobing out. I'm being a noob, so I'm not really focusing on my skills. As I said in my other parts, in the other parts of this video, that it will be skill, or if there is any, as I've said in my other videos. Sorry, more you know, focused play than just me sort of just trying to show you quality. I'm just trying to show you the quality and why I use such a high render quality, and just show you the quality that this makes. you know, the Hall Pudge makes from the highest quality to the lowest quality possible before it spazzes out. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, that guy's gonna die. He's not in the right. Oh damn it! This is not helping, is it? Nope. What's going on? Yeah, suicide. It was just not working out, was it? So guys, I'll probably extend it to 5.5 minutes. So I just want to show as much as possible, really. So yeah. Okay. It's pretty cool. I love the realism about it, the fact it's more of a simulator. I do love the vaulting. I love everything about this game more than COD. I would say, comparing this to Black Ops 2, it's more, Black Ops looks, you know, multiplayer, looks a little bit more comic-y. You know, the fact that, I'm not comparing it to Borderlands 2, but the fact that Borderlands 2 is that quite comic, graphic essence, sort of. Graphical is not the right word. Alright, so guys, I've extended another 30 seconds, so I'll see you, 3 megabytes. So I will show you the worst of the quality. So I will see you in the next bit. See you later, guys. Hey guys, what's up? This is the next bit. This is at 3 megabytes bitrate. So I'm just gonna just show you the quality again, as I've done in my other videos. I'm just gonna have a little look at the monitor and see what it looks like. It's alright. You can start to see a lot of the pixelations. You can see how it's kind of it's struggling to capture in HD at this quality. It's sort of trying to capture as much as it can, but as it's in such a low quality, it's not. I think I've tried to record it once in like 1 megabyte, but I don't know if I was doing the right thing, and it looked like it was like using an easy cap. But I don't know. As I said, guys, I will show you all the quality, just to show you that, show you what the lowest quality will put out for you. There's a lot of pixelation going on when I'm just looking at the monitor quickly, you know, especially so if I shoot the gun a couple of times, just looking at the monitor, yeah, it's struggling quite a bit to keep up with the action and the, you know, and the good quality in the rendering, you know. So it's I don't know. So it's pretty it must be pretty intense trying to keep up. But yeah, this is so basically, guys, as I was saying, you know, the higher the quality, the more space it takes up, the more better quality, the more it shows, less pixelation, you know, better in the highest quality. It looks better than what I'm actually playing now on a TV screen in 1080p. It films in the true 1080p, you know, everything, which gives it a pretty hard time. But yeah, so as you go into the as you go into the smaller, you know, quality, the lower quality, you know, it doesn't take up as much space, but of course less quality, not as good frame rate, trying to keep up with the pace of the graphics and whatnot. So yeah, I'm just trying to give you a little playthrough of each of the qualities, so you just sort of get to have a little look at it, which is nice because I've wanted to do a quality video, and sort of best to show a game that shows the brightness and the, you know, explosions and the flash, so you kind of get a taste of what the low qualities can do. So as you can see here, with all the explosions, it's getting very pixelated. It's trying to keep up, but it's best to show Battlefield 3 because it has sort of the essence of everything, you know, the brightness, the action, the explosions, the contrast, the pace, the speed, the frame rate, you know. So it's a game to show for the quality, so you can see what it is, and you can see that you don't have to film it in the highest quality, but it's good. But I think if you guys get a Hall Pudge, which I recommend you doing, but as I said, Elgato is a lot easier to set up and whatnot. So if you're going for the Elgato, get that. But if you can do bitrate on there, I think it sort of runs the same way as a Hauppauge does, but you know, different format or whatever. But if you can edit the bitrate, I think if you have an Elgato or will get an Elgato, this will give you a peace of mind of what's the lowest quality. So if you don't have enough space, but what's the lowest quality you want to set for this without it, you know, frame rate, fuzziness, pixelation. So I'd probably say that maybe I haven't seen 8 yet. I think 5 is probably the lowest you want to go if you're going to play a action-packed game like this. You know, running at the frame rate and the expectation. But even if you do record it in 1080p 14 megabyte bitrate, it's still, you know, you render the video, you lose a little bit of quality, but you still have the frame rate. You don't have the pixelation. It just compacts the file. So it's still got but that's what I do. I do it into I just compact it. I don't put it in a low setting. I think it's a medium, so it just sets it down a little bit. It just compacts it basically. So it does lose a little bit of quality. But I'm going to render this in a high quality so you guys do get to see the glory of it. And yeah, but also computer problems. You're going to need a good computer, you know, £300 laptop. That'll probably just about, you know, a Toshiba or something like that. I think I'd recommend you getting one of them for 300 quid, you know, Curry's PC World or whatever place you go to. But yeah, you're going to need a good laptop. You're going to need at least, you know, more than a gig of RAM. You're going to need, you know, good software, good processor, because, of course, it needs a good, you know, it needs good everything just to keep up with it. So I recommend you at least, before you think about getting a Hauppauge, or HDPVR, you've got to think about what equipment you have. So, but if you already have one, then that's great. You can just pick one up as soon as you want. Even a desktop, you know. Desktops, of course, they're quite a lot, but they pack some power as they're bloody big, so you don't really need to worry. Just make sure it's over a gig of RAM and it's got a nice processor. This one I got from my dad's work because they were throwing out a bunch of stuff because they got an upgrade. You know, he works in TV and everything, so he just needs to have like the latest software. And this computer is it's very good. It can be used for gaming, but I don't use it for gaming. I'm not a PC gamer, but I am looking to sort of step up to PC gaming, as it does look a lot more fun. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. It's going to defibrillate the tank. So guys, this seems to be the end of the video. You know, I'll see if I can render it to as low as I can, as in to maybe 1 megabyte bitrate, and see how bad that looks. So I will see you for the next bit if I can. If it doesn't work, then I'll still show you it anyway, just to show that you shouldn't put it in 1 megabyte bitrate. So guys, I will see you for the next bit. Hey guys, Manny from Bobble Gaming, and this is the last part with the Hauppauge test of Battlefield 3. You heard in the last bit, you know, it's the best game to show it. To showcase the Hauppauge's quality and HDPVR's quality. This is the highest quality PVR on the market, but of course there are better ones like the Elgato that aren't as good quality, but they function, you know, just other things like simplicity to set up and stuff like that. You know, with the Elgato you need, what, 3 cables, power cable, USB, HDMI, you're done. That's it. And it's very portable. But, you know, of course, as it's the first HDPVR, you know, I'd recommend using this if you're looking for quality. You know, if you've got Sony Vegas or a good editing software, you know, that's the only thing that people do say about the Hauppauge, which I do agree. The editing software is quite limited, but I'm not doing any fancy editing. But I will eventually step up to you know, Sony Vegas or whatever. So if you do get but if you do want quality, get the Hauppauge. But if you want, you know, if you got Sony Vegas or you have the funding to get it, then I'd recommend getting it, because the software provided isn't very good. And just showing you the quality, this is at 1 megabyte bit rate, so every second is a megabyte. As you can see, it's struggling to keep up. And it's not going very good. You know, you can see the fact that if I'm just going to stand still, just going to stand completely still. There's a lot of pixelation. You know, if I stand still, you know, it looks alright. It's like when you watch a YouTube video, if it's like still, nothing's going on, it kind of finals up. You know, it looks alright. But as soon as you start moving around, it's trying to keep up with this frame rate. Look at that. It's trying to keep up. It's not really doing any much use because of the such small size and the such limited power it has on film recording. It's not keeping up very well, so I'm probably going to make this 2-3 minutes long, just to show you why you shouldn't put it on a 1 megabyte, because it just doesn't show up good at all. As you can see, look, it's not even keeping up with the frame rate. Yeah, the frame rate, there's a lot of frame rate issues. There's a lot of issues, just all in all, really. You know, light. It's the pixelation, because of course it's trying to run something is trying to run at 1080p, but with the limitations of 1 megabyte. You know, it just can't keep up. So as you can see, look, all you can see is pixelations, frame rate issues, color issues. You know, it's not going well, is it? So guys, I'm just gonna quickly show you this. See, look, it's trying to keep up with the speed of things. So yeah, guys, I'm probably going to stop it around here in a minute. So guys, I will see you later, and this will show you all of the qualities of the Hauppauge HD2, from the highest quality to the lowest quality possible, without it crashing. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this gives you a little bit of a choice. This is a quality test. My friend's getting an Elgato, so I'll probably do the same thing with his Elgato. You know, show from the highest quality to the lowest quality, and just show you what you need to use, and other things like, you know, what computer and all sorts. So this is basically just a review, kind of, and also sort of a quality test, as you would want to call it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this series of videos, which will be in one video, which will be quite long. So just to give you a peace of mind. So I will see you later, guys. Many from Ball Hat Gaming. Hope you enjoy this video, which will give you guides in further decisions. So enjoy your gaming, guys. See you later.